time to retire.
Damn, man.
What like a? Oh man, I'm gonna.
I don't want to
This
watch
video's
it.
gonna be full of cliche and just. Okay. Anyway.
I don't want to watch it.
Yeah, guys. We're done. I'm done as a professional Call of Duty player. It's been I don't know how many years it's been, but we're done. As for what that means going forward and all of that stuff, I'll get to a little bit later in the video, but I didn't want to have anything written down or have anything scripted for this. I don't want there to be any cuts or anything like that. I want it to be kind of a heart-to-heart with you guys and kind of just talk. So if you'll entertain me for a little while, I'd appreciate it.
We will.
I started competing in 2015 professionally. I've won a decent amount.
Damn.
Finally got my world championship after infinity tries. So I feel like I've kind of checked every box. At least for me, I feel like I've had a pretty successful career. I've evolved as a player. I've evolved as a teammate. I've kind of done everything under the sun when it comes to competitive COD, and it's time to hang it up. First and foremost, it's not a skill issue. Let's clear the elephant in the room, guys. It's
Obviously.
most certainly not a skill issue. This is something that I'm choosing to do because as I've gotten older, I think my priorities have started to shift a little bit. When you're young,
Happens to the best of us.
21 years old, the only thing in the world that I wanted to do was play Call of Duty for 18 hours a day. And I'm saying as I've matured, like I'm not 25 years old, but
He's only
as I've
25.
gotten
Damn.
older and my life has started to develop a little bit more outside of video games, I think my priorities have definitely shifted away from competing as much as they used to. My heart and my head was still in everything for the last 2 years, but I think that just spending some time with my family, going home, and just having that personal thing that I really haven't had for my entire adult life because I've been moving and playing and just constantly traveling the world, which it sounds like I'm complaining, but it's just
Listen, I'm gonna cut it right there because I feel like this is something that a lot of people undervalue, and that people look at Call of Duty and they think that, obviously it's a dream job, but the amount of work that it takes and took a lot of people to get to that point, you have to sacrifice a lot of time, and it's not really talked about enough because people always like to spin it and you live a dream job, whatever, but it takes a lot of sacrifice, man. Moving away, a lot of sacrifice.
It's definitely a priority shift, and I think that it's just time to take some time for me. Like I said, I've given my entire adult life, 18 to 25, to Call of Duty. I've lived away from home for 5 years now, I think, at this point. I've missed a lot of things in my personal life and needed to be home for. So I told myself I wasn't gonna cry. So let me get it together. I have a fiance now. I have a house, and it's time to do my own thing. This might be my third time crying over this. So that's pretty much the reasoning. I've gone around circles enough at this point, but I'm retiring just because I want to go home. I want to have that family aspect of my life that I really haven't for a while.
Hold on, I spaced out, dude. Hold on.
I've gone around circles enough at this point.
I spaced the fuck out. I'm not gonna lie. I was replying to Brandon on Twitter,
retiring
dude.
Just because I want to go home. I want to have that family aspect of my life that I really haven't for a while. Just dedicating literally all of my time to COD it's starting to get old where I'm at. I think it's like year 8 or 9 or whatever it may be. Yeah, the day-to-day is definitely taken over and gotten a little monotonous. I'd like some time for my fiance. I'd like some time for my family. And when you're competing, and as blessed as I have been for however many years it's been at this point, that's kind of all you have time for is COD. There's nothing. You miss a lot of holidays, birthdays. You don't get to do things on your own schedule. Everything is pretty much dedicated to Call of Duty. And I know a lot of people don't really understand that when it comes to competing in esports and video games and things like that. And, you know, I'll play my little violin, but when you're an esports athlete, that's all you are. So now that I've composed myself a little bit, I'm retiring to just take some time for me, guys. The day-to-day got pretty insane. I think Seth and Methods or Zinni, I think both of them kind of shared the same sentiment as me, so that's a comparison that you guys can draw for a little bit of a better outlook. But I just wanted to thank literally every teammate that I've ever had, anyone that I've come across within Call of Duty.
Dude, the music,
I wouldn't
man.
be in this chair under this organization, which I will also get to, but I wouldn't be here without any of them. I've had some
F3
majorly influential people throughout my course in COD that I don't want to name anyone because I don't want anyone to feel left out, but there's been a lot of people that have shaped me into the guy that I am today that I'm proud of. So shout out to you guys. Like I said, I don't want to name anyone because I don't want anyone to feel left out, but I've met some pretty incredible people over the years, and I'm happy that this is the organization that I get to end things on. This is no cuts. This is the only place that I want it to be.
Damn, man. Damn.
God damn it. Oh, it's such a cliche. It's painful. It's so cliche. It's just all painful. This is the only place that I ever wanted to play. Of course, I didn't know that beforehand, but I do now. And I know it's going to be a shock to a lot of people, and that I'm not on Optic or FaZe or wherever else that you guys had me going. But I'm staying here. I'm not going anywhere. This is the place that I want to be, even if I was playing again, which I'm not. I will not be coming back. Just go ahead and clear the air right there. Yeah, this is the only place that I've ever wanted to play. So once I won here in 2019 in Black Ops 4, that's the only feeling that I've ever cared about for up until now, essentially. So I was not leaving. I was never leaving. Even if I was playing, I wouldn't be leaving. So you guys can rest assured there for anyone that would be curious if I was. I would be staying here. So thank you to Matt and John and Jacob and just everyone here that makes 100 Thieves go, because this is the only place that I've wanted to play. And this is the only place that I would like to leave. So Jesus. Yeah, that's that's pretty much it. It's definitely not a skill issue, I can assure you guys once again, because holy shit, I'm nasty. Yeah, I think
he
that's
was
it.
fucking gross.
Oh, fuck me.
Sam was filthy.
He was fucking gross.
I was saying, he could have signed a big contract, but at a top 2, top 3 team again, but I respect the reasons he's
Sorry, I
walking
almost
away.
forgot one more thing.
Just
I will be
priorities
joining
aren't
100
what they
Thieves
used to be.
as a content creator. Bang.
Damn, man.
Another one bites the dust. Hey.
Yeah, one of the greatest ARs. Thank you on behalf of the COD community. I mean, let's get a Octane spam in this chat. He deserves a lot of praise. Obviously, I got to team with him. It didn't really go so good when we teamed together. I can't lie. But he's a great guy. I mean, a great player.